More than 75,000 pairs have been sold here at QVC. And let me show you one of the reasons why. Because I can, and y'all know I love some nails, right? I can scratch my tights. Look, I am digging my nails into my tights and they are not running. If you're like me and you feel like maybe your toes and your knees have sharp corners, every time you try to pull up a pair of tights, they are ripping, they are snagging, then you need Sheertex in your life. These will be one of the last pairs of tights that you probably ever buy. And if your tights can't hold this is a kettlebell and it's 20 pounds. This is the most working out that I've done in quite some time. I'm getting out of breath, so I'm gonna put it down. But they did not rip. They held the kettlebell up. That's why everyone loves Sheertex. You're saving $50 if you're shopping with us right now. These tights are usually $91. And when you think about that investment, and you don't have to be careful putting them on, be careful what fabrics you're wearing, they're worth that investment. Right now, they're under $40 with a $3 buy more, save more. You let us know if you want that sheer or the semi-opaque. And then here's a look at the size chart. A lot of times tights will go by your height and your weight. Here we're just going by your weight. So look at your weight. And then that's the size that you'll be bringing home. So we'll have a look at that size chart for you as well. Natalie's here from Team Sheertex.
Hi, how are
Natalie,
you?
it's great to see you.
So great to see you.
This is my first time trying these.
Really?
And I'm a skeptic at heart. So when I was putting them on, I was like,
are these actually going to work?
I'm going to dig my nails in.
Exactly.
No rips, no snags.
Exactly. Yeah, they're made from the miniaturized version of the same polymer used in bulletproof vests and climbing gear. But we have made it still silky, soft, and super, super comfortable. Yeah.
I mean, Natalie, the amount of comfort that you get here and the fact that they're not ripping, they're not snagging, well worth that investment, $13 a month on Easy Pay.
And if you take a look here, you can see
you're really trying.
That I'm really trying. So think about getting up in the morning, getting out of bed, just
being in a rush,
pulling on your tights and trying to hike them up over your thigh, and them not breaking because it's so easy, super easy. Jump in and go.
Can you help us jump into the right size? Because everyone's loving these. A lot of us are picking up more than one with that $3 buy more, save more.
That's great.
You want to go by your weight here.
Definitely. So you're going to go by your weight. And if you're on the cusp, you're going to want to either go up if you want it a little bit more opaque and down if you want it a little bit more sheer. If you're taller, you might want to size up. If you're a little bit shorter, you might want to size down. I'm wearing an extra large and I'm 5'4". So yeah, you can't go wrong. They're super stretchy, super comfy.
Yeah. I'm in a large and I'm just under 5'4". I don't even know what my true weight is at this point, but I knew I was gonna have to get them up over my bump and it gave me extra space. So I was like, the large was perfect for me and I pulled them up and they're actually comfortable sitting on me. They're not digging into me. I've been sitting and standing. They're not rolling down on me.
No.
And there's no snags or rips.
Exactly. And if you take a look here, this is a super buttery comfort yoga style waistband. So they're like wearing a pair of yoga pants. You can put them on and usually I come home from work, wear them at work, come home from work, lay on the couch, and I stay in them because they're so comfortable. But they're super, super strong. So you can pull on them like this.
Look at that. I mean, we're really trying. When I was putting them on, I was like, all right, because I've got, usually it's either my fingernails, my toenail, toenail in specific, or it'll be like a piece of jewelry that will snag them. I mean, my nails are long, and they could rip through anything, and these are not ripping. There's no rips in here.
If you think about it, disposable tights are like the plastic water bottle of, the fashion industry, and these are not a pair of Sheertex tights, and I'm going to show you the difference.
Natalie.
So let's see.
Oh,
not Sheertex tights right here.
Come on now.
You just rip them apart, right? And then they go in the landfills, and there are billions of pairs in landfills globally.
And that's your money. So think about if you are picking up those tights that are like $10. If you have to buy even 4 of them a year, why not get this one pair home? You're washing them, wearing them, washing them, wearing them, and you're not worried about them snagging or ripping.
Exactly.
They're usually $91. We are under $40 if you're shopping with us right now with a $3 buy more, save more. So if you want to do the sheer and the semi-opaque, you're going to save $3 on that second pair. So this is the best time to pick them up. with more than 75,000 spoken for here at QVC. Listen, we know something works and we know something doesn't.
We do.
Everyone's been going crazy for Sheertex because it works. And then you get a good look.
Let's
okay,
see.
wait,
Let's
Angela's
take a
gonna
look.
try.
I can do this all day.
Amazing.
You can't rip them.
It's crazy. And
Really trying.
it's incredible.
So what is in this fabric, Natalie? Because it's really technology. You call it Sheertex
It is.
because it is technology built in.
Yes, it's a polymer called ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene.
Wow.
And it's the same stuff, but it's miniaturized, that are used in bulletproof vests and climbing gear. And that's what makes it so strong. And I'm out of breath here.
I got out of breath too.
So strong.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
picked it up and then I thought twice about it. But your tights
yeah.
are holding up
Exactly.
a 20-pound
Exactly.
kettleball.
Exactly.
A 20-pound kettleball. How many of us have had that frustrating moment, and I'm sure it's happened to most of us, where you're getting ready whenever that time of
Yeah.
day is. I used to be a news reporter. I work night side, so for me that was like 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And you know, you're having a busy afternoon. Before you know it, you're getting ready for work. And I'm trying to shove my leg
shove it
into
up.
that pair of tights.
You're shoving
and
it
what
up.
happens? You get that run all the way down the front, or
Yeah.
halfway through your day, you happen to look behind your calf and you have a run all the way up your leg. You tried the clear nail polish, doesn't work, by the way.
Yep.
Don't go through that struggle. Get these home and know that you have a fabric that's durable, that looks good. And right now you're saving $50 if you're shopping with us.
Yeah.
Here's a look at the size chart, because usually pantyhose, sometimes we do height and weight.
Exactly.
Just wait here.
Just wait here because of our special polymer, and this works every time. So go with what your weight is. If you feel like, you know, you're on the cusp and you would size up because it would be a little bit more opaque, and size down if you want something a little bit more sheer, but they're going to fit. They're very stretchy, very comfortable. Again, the yoga style waistband, super comfy, super soft. You cannot go wrong. And then you're gonna see there's a green line right here, and this is our Sheertex signature. So, you know, everybody has that pantyhose graveyard where you have like, you're looking to see which one
Why
has
are
a
you even
hole, which
keeping
one can
them?
you
Yeah.
wear. So you'll see this line in your drawer, you pick that up quickly because you know this is the tights that are gonna last you throughout the day. No more backups, no more nail polish.
Right.
I'm always going to the drugstore before this and spending so much on it, so.
Right, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. You're not reinvesting over and over and over again, because these ones hold up for you and these last. So when you see that green band in your drawer, you know that these are the ones that are going to feel good. This waistband is key. Right now, there are very few things that feel comfortable going up over my belly.
Yes.
These are comfortable.
Yes.
Like, they're not rolling down on me.
No.
I don't feel squished. They're not compressing me. A lot of times with pantyhose, you know, it's that thin little piece that's just digging into, and you take them off, you have like the imprint of the seam going down. You're not getting any of that. And by the way, no matter what you do, you cannot rip them. They're not going to break on you. You let us know if you want the sheer or the semi-opaque. Instead of $91, they're under $40 right now. You see what Angela's doing. She's giving it a try. She's no match for Sheertex. Life is no match for Sheertex. And we've got a $3 buy more, save more for you as well. So if you want to do one of each, this is the time to do it.
Do one of each. You know, it's perfect for anyone back to school. If you're, you know, going into fall with that sweater dress, it's so perfect for that.
With the Mary Janes that we just shot for
Those
from
are
Franco
gorgeous,
Sardo.
Mary Janes.
And if your tights can't do this, if they can't hold a 20-pound kettleball, and we've been picking it up and down multiple times.
It's hard to just hold the whole time.
It is. And by the way, there's no snags, there's no tears. Even though it's holding it, it's still not snagging or ripping.
There's no runs.
No,
There's no runs.
nothing.
No. No.
Super strong. And again, this is the other regular drugstore brand tights in action here.
Wow.
Just
Is
ripped
it
right
because you just worked out that you were able to do that, or is it you came super strength, or they're really that that bad.
That's how flimsy it is. I mean,
Yeah.
before Sheertex, I would try to pull something over my leg in the morning, and I'd be like inching my way up so that
Right.
it was, so that I wouldn't put a hole through it. But now I just slip into them and go.
Yeah.
They're absolutely fantastic.
And you know, because like tights have that closer fit to your body,
Yeah.
a lot of us, we have, you know, we're all women, right? You're getting it up over your thigh, or maybe it's
Yes.
your hips, or maybe it's your backside. That
Exactly.
area where you need a little extra force. And that's
Yes.
where you usually get the rip and the
That's
snag.
it.
Sheertex is allowing you to put them on easily, for them to be comfortable once they're on with that yoga style waistband.
Yes.
And for you to know that once they're on, they're not snagging, they're not ripping, they're not tearing. Right now, they're not $91 either.
No.
They're under 40 with a $3 buy more, save more.
That's
So,
incredible.
Semi-opaque or sheer. And then Natalie, can you help us
Get
out with
them both.
sizing
Yes,
one more time?
of course. So the sizing goes by weight because our special fiber that we use. So if you are a little bit on the cusp, you size up to get a little bit more opaque, size down to get a little bit more sheer. But, you know, anything works there.
Anything works. Listen, I'm telling you, I love to be a skeptic. I'm like, I don't know, is it really gonna work? These work. Natalie, great to see you. Thanks for
so
being
much.
here. In case you missed it, we shopped for Wish Beauty earlier in the show. This is your clean beauty anti-aging treatment for your body and for your face. It's got